My name's Darren Anderson. I'm an Irish writer, born and bred in Derry in the north of Ireland, and I live in London now. I'm a writer who tends to get a lot of inspiration from exploring places and urban environments and escaping them as much as I can. A writer who kind of thrives on peeling away different layers of places and finding out what's beneath the stories and the people that we find in there. I was born in 1980 and the Troubles were around their peak around that time. That was a terrible conflict that cost thousands of lives. I'm from the Catholic community. There was a lot of sectarian violence. The conflict and division was written into the place itself. You know, there's watchtowers everywhere, checkpoints everywhere. From the beginning, books were a sanctuary, I think, from what was going on outside the house or even inside the house. My relationship to writing was almost entirely escapism, but I've never quite escaped Derry. It's at the heart of everything I do. My book Imaginary Cities was inspired by a book called Invisible Cities by Italo Calvino. In Invisible Cities, you have these wonderful thought experiments of sort of fantastic imaginary cities, and no matter how fantastical they are, Calvino brings it back to the fact that the narrator, a fictionalized version of Marco Polo, they're all versions of his hometown. I think to this day, all the work I do is all journeys of some kind. That idea of reaching out in a million different directions, but what you're really doing is you're constantly reassessing the past and your memories, and ultimately you're searching for kind of who you are and trying to make sense of the world that you grew up in.